Hi, my name's Luke, and I'm going to do a quick pistol review. And you may have seen this sheet like this before, and I want to give all respect to Nutnfancy. I appreciate his work in the Nutnfancy project. I'm proud to be a part of that in every way that I've been able to for the last couple of years. And I've made a lot of great decisions based on, this proxy buyer and reviewer of dangerous things and fun stuff. I mean, I really value the what Nutnfancy has brought into my life. So I'm going to, not totally rip them off, or try not to, just kind of share some of my fun and experience. I'm going to use this great tool to just kind of guide me, because this is my first review, so just kind of try not to recognize that I'm ripping him off completely, like that. Okay, this is the new Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. Again, this isn't the best of cameras, and it's not the best video. I understand that. Maybe I can do better, but I'm going to try. Let me tell you that I just picked this up on Saturday. This is and I'm working off a 6-inch tripod here, so can't do much with it. But picked this up on Saturday, and I've been on a waiting list since April. So today's July 28th. So I picked it up, I've been on a waiting list for 3 months at least. And I just wanted to show you that this, I'm totally pleased with the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380. And the thing stands up to what Nutnfancy's SHOT Show review. If you put in SHOT Show Smith & Wesson, and they've got a great review of that at about 13-14 minutes into the video, you'll get to see a great review of this firearm the way it's supposed to be. But this is my experience with it, and just to let you know some of the specific philosophy of use. I purchased this with intention of for concealed carry. The 25 I was carrying is a little bit underpowered for me, and essentially it was a piece of junk too. I got it cheap and carried it daily, but carrying a firearm that you can't rely on 100% for its performance, plus the caliber was not something I was really thrilled with, but it served its purpose. This is to replace that as a concealed carry, everyday carry firearm. And this, I'll go right through real quick. Size and weight. It's terribly thin. Awesome. 11 ounces. It's a 6+1, which I tend to, 6+1 380. It's a 9mm short. I think a super step up from the 22 Sig Mosquito, the 25 caliber. It's in our Armani. What is it? The Tanpanglio. It's just a piece of junk. It's a throwaway gun for sure, and that's probably how it wound up at the gun show. Somebody probably threw it away as a piece of crap, and so for me it's a step up. So firepower is impressive for me. Then ergonomics, I like the size. I love the weight. It's small enough to carry in a Uncle Mike's pocket holster. Okay, ergonomics very good. I like the somewhat of the Sig fashion decocker. There's a takedown that's a little bit different as it removes and slides forward, and the barrel comes out to clean. The safety is sort of a 1911 style safety. The simplicity, it's very simple. I think one of the things as we go into accessories, what's really great about this is that it has a laser that is integral to the body of the gun. That's a $70, $80 attachment, but it doesn't add any profile so pretty cool. So it's got that cool factor that I was looking for, and I live in a rural place and it's dark outside, and this adds a little bit of night capabilities at my home. I don't know anything else about accessories. It's so new. I can't imagine there's much out there. and so far as versatility, I can't really speak to it. Value, purchased mine for $495 was the list price. I think on SHOT Show the MSRP was $550. So true to Nutnfancy, said you should be able to get it cheaper. I did. Maybe I paid $20 more than it'll be 6 months from now, but that's I was willing to. Durability, it's a Smith & Wesson. I think it should prove to have a track record that's pretty great. Again, 6+1, pretty cool. Cool factor is there for me. Lightweight, got a great round, great accuracy. It's kind of got a bit of a drag on the trigger, which I have to get used to. And the other thing that I will say, and I think it was pointed out in that SHOT Show video, that this laser deployment button, it's absolutely right in the spot where when you put it in most holsters, I've got one that it doesn't do it, but you place it in my Don Hume holster, it deploys. Okay, and it's on, so you can have a red tail. But I don't want to knock the gun because I've only ran maybe a dozen mags through it, and so far it's operated great. I think that is a slight drawback, but I think that in time I'll figure out ways around that. I have one holster that it carries great with, and this one have had no problems with this Uncle Mike's. Pretty cool. Okay, let me wrap it up because I'm rambling, but I do want to take another second again to say thanks to Nutnfancy. It was another purchase like this Sig Mosquito, which was something that I thought about, was able to watch some reviews. There's another one. I'll tell you what, one of my favorite purchases, let me just tell you, since I'm bragging on them, this. Good Lord. What a fantastic light. And I've purchased one for my brother as a gift. This is the Stylus Streamlight Pro. Excellent value. Excellent flashlight. And I've got 4 friends. I'm just dragging my feet because I've got a full life and haven't been able to purchase the ones that my buddies had said, if you don't mind, pick me up one. I'd love to find a good supplier that's not on the West Coast. But that's that. And again, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks again for allowing me to share this with you. This is the Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 380, my newest edition, and real happy with it. Thanks much.